Josie, and today you're going to join us. What are we going to do today, Jack?
We're going to pick up Bob, who's been hospitalized. Everyone followed Bob's story. He was a bit sick, so he's at the veterinary clinic. Now we're going to bring him home.
That's right. We'll also share our routine at Vale dos Sonhos farm. It's a lot of work.
We're also going to Isabel's June festival. I'll show you guys, okay? It'll be great to show our routine.
So, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, share the video with everyone. And now, let's get to the video. And don't mind the car, because Jack put the seats down in the back. I tell him, our car looks like a wagon, because we carry everything in it.
We've already given up. You wash the car, it rains, then drive 30 kilometers of dirt road to the city. It gets all dirty again.
It's sad, and really, we go one way, carry things in the car, go the other way, carry them again.
And we go looking. The guy was hospitalized there.
We're going to start a new treatment now, 1 more month. Now with an inhaler, right? Because it could be some kind of allergy, but anyway, we're still figuring it out. Oh, Bob.
He gets emotional, then he gets more agitated.
That's the problem he has.
Like with a cough, with his lungs, with a certain clogged bronchi, something like that.
So he's already had blood tests, all kinds of imaging, and there's nothing wrong, right? It's some kind of allergy that happened and he's not feeling well, but we're keeping an eye on it. I'm going to do a treatment for about a month, and then if anything comes up, we'll keep checking. Right, Bob?
Miguel went to explore there. Pet?
Let's go, Miguel. Now we're going to take Miguel. Are we going home to the market? To the market? Then let's go. I'm with Bob in the car to help him calm down. And look, this is where I always bring him. Then they stay. It's like a vet hospital. And Bob, I'm trying to get him to calm down, but it's not easy. Look, this is where we always bring our pets. It's a veterinary clinic, so whenever we need it, we end up bringing them here, and it's nice. It's called Bichos Etzia. My love?
Good morning, everyone. Is everything okay there? It's still morning here, so I'm saying good morning. I'm not sure when you're watching this, but it's morning here. And we are making some small repairs over there at the cattle pen. I'll show you. Here is our house that we're fixing up. And we did here between one paddock area and another. And this fence here, that can be removed too, right? There are it's just hooked on, not nailed in the middle, right? We put wire here to separate the cattle when they come from there to here, so they don't go straight to the other side. So they come in here to the corral, to the stable. We put up these posts. Tiao did it, He put up the big solid post there himself. Then I got here, ran the wires and painted. And now we're in another phase. Building a ramp here. The cattle come down here and go straight through because they don't want to go back. And here, a little footbridge because there's rainwater that passes through, right? The water falls from there. To prevent puddles, we build a footbridge so the cattle avoid walking through water. Inside, Tiao is up to something new. What are you doing, Tiao?
I'm making a trough to put salt in, adding some silage for the heifers. It turns out perfect, right?
Look over there. He's lighting up right here in this little corner. The placement of the trough. My trough, look how it was. It didn't work at all. They didn't want to eat. It was just improvised. Now making something really well done, then a saw, a chainsaw maybe. Good, very good. I'm going to try to stay more now in the winter helping Tiao with these tasks. I don't have much experience, but he already has a lot of knowledge. I'm learning, teaching, helping with tasks, and getting some exercise, right? Because I'm feeling lazy. I'll admit I'm really lazy about working out at the gym. We used to work out properly there. Sometimes I go there, but in winter I just feel lazy. When I come outside in the morning, I get a whole new energy. I was just talking to Tiao whether I wanted to or not. Treadmill running is healthy, but you're just staying in one spot, right? Here you're moving all over the place, and you see results in your work too. It's good for your health, of course. I'll try to keep going, doing my little run on the treadmill and exercising on the machine. But nothing compares to manual labor like working in the field. The fresh morning air. So there's no comparison. And I've also been up since 7 in the morning on personal business. It's almost 11 o'clock now. I almost filled a bag with all this sand. From our next door neighbor, Mr. Silvino, and Mrs. Narcy. Unfortunately, they moved away, right? I cared about them, but you have to do what's best for everyone. And then they said that I could use this sand here for our construction and stuff, and they left it there, and I was doing that job. I was hauling sand. A hug to Mrs. Nursey, who I know watches the videos, and best wishes to Mr. Silvino in your new home. And look at this. The hoe. Ah, exactly, man. Look at the hoe handle he improvised for us. I was helped make that ramp with an old hoe handle. The handle broke. I asked if anyone could make a handle with the wood. Then he got kabota. I don't really know the name of that wood. He went there and cut a piece, and he made the little cut here, fit the wood in. Now this wood is still kind of green, but it's hard, heavy. It turned out good even for weeding. You barely need to sharpen it since the wood's weight is enough. Already helps a lot. We can't lose this knowledge, right? We have to make the most of it. The people who know how to do this kind of work. He said Guajuvira would be best, but that it would be a shame to cut ours down there. So he grabbed the cambota here. Here, a pine branch was also cut with the chainsaw to make a fire, right? It was on the ground over there, cut into small pieces. Now I'll take it to dry. The only ugly part is this right here, right? This part is ugly, isn't it? This is where we piled up the boards, leftover wood, the asbestos tiles, and it's like this. Let's see if we can organize this today too. Then leave the wood drying here in a June festival atmosphere. The next day, don't mind my sleepy face. You'll see me looking sleepy more often because now I'm going to start showing my morning routine here. And here's our trough that Teal was making yesterday. Look! Nice. Well done. This wood here was from an old house. People took it apart and we reused the wood. Cedar wood, good wood, old wood. It must be about 70 years old at least. It was also used here on this ramp. Look, the ramp is right there. Here's the footbridge where the cattle will come down. They'll go through the footbridge and then come to the trough. We're building the footbridge because of the ditch here. This is where the water drains over there and will flow down here underneath, so we thought it would be better to build a footbridge. Now to finish up, let's paint. Paint with the dark black paint over there, mixed with used oil, which not only makes the paint go further, but also protects the wood. And now it's warming up a bit. It's 8 in the morning, and we're at 9 degrees. I was just praising Tiao. I'm amazed he's here at 6:30 in the morning. The day has barely dawned. It's still a bit dark. Today, for example, it was about 6 or 7 degrees at this time, and I got out of bed freezing. The man was already here. It's impressive, these people who can get up early in the cold. Those living elsewhere in the country. I can't even imagine how cold it is early in the morning with 5 or 6 degrees. That's crazy. Here in Pingala, I'm going to do things a little differently. I'm going to use the grinder here and sand it down to see if I can get some of this old paint off. Maybe that paint mixed with oil will stick better and it'll look nicer, right? I used the sander here on the footbridge. I think it got a bit better, especially in these boards here made of white wood. Pine. Eucalyptus, this here. It's easier to sand the new wood, right? Those old woods, hardwood, just like people say. You run the sander over it. It doesn't really do much with that blue one. They painted it blue. I tried to remove it, but it won't come off. It's funny, isn't it? How people used to like painting things in those colors. Some people still do today, right? But way more in the past, it was hard to see a house in the style of the ones we made here. Brown. Most were blue or green here, not white. I think that's because in the past it was brown, it was nature, and that's what there was the most of. So to stand out, it had to be a different color. Nowadays, so many cities, so much. We are increasingly looking for being connected to nature's roots. At least that's how we think. That brown really reminds us of trees. Hardwood anyway. And I at least really like these kinds of tones.
And now, guys, we're on our way to the city. Everyone is cold. Isabel has a blanket in the back of the car. Jack is all bundled up. It's really cold, and explaining a little bit about Bob, thank God, 2 days have passed. He is getting much better with the medicine, and he's still improving. And now we're going to the city. We're going to pick up some packages that are there and go to the market tonight. And stop by my sister's house, visit her for a bit, have a chat, so you can understand. To give you some context, city, which is easier, and she's already working here too. So she's living there in the city. She's all happy. And we're happy too because then we get to go out. Isabel really likes it. So it's really nice. We do all we need here in the countryside. When we go to the city, we also visit my sister's house. Friozo, what are you doing, guys? Too bad I didn't record it for you all at home. It was really beautiful. The hill, the moon, the mist. It's really beautiful. But it's freezing. Well guys, and in this winter weather, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, you already know what you have to do. Leave a like. What else, Jack?
Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed.
That's right. Isabel,
Share the video with everyone.
big kiss, God bless you, and see you in the next video. Bye. Bye.